This is your Swing Alpha Trade Report for December 12th, 2017. Before we go over the markets, I just wanted to show you Bitcoin again. Last month we had entered a long around mid-November and we had exited early December here. We took a rather large profit. However, since we had exited, the market Bitcoin had nearly doubled in that time. This is very surprising. It's just exponentially gone up. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but it's basically confirmed that Bitcoin is now in a bubble. It's officially a bubble. People are buying the coin and they don't really know what to do with it or what exactly it is. That said, you definitely don't want to short Bitcoin if you ever even can. Bubbles could last for quite a long time. They could be irrational for much longer than you could remain solvent. And looking at the price right now, given at least the price today, this does not look like a topping pattern at all. And it's quite possible that this is just a consolidation for the next run. And so I would not be surprised to see 2,500 or even 30,000 in the coming weeks. It's definitely possible. However, given these price moves, I'm not quite sure how I'd want to trade it or get into it. So I'm just going to watch and see what happens for now. Next, tomorrow, Wednesday, would be the Fed announcement. It's always at 2 o'clock. And supposedly the market is priced in about an 88% chance that the Fed will not raise rates. However, there's still about a 12% chance pricing that it will. So if the Fed does not increase rates, we could expect a little volatility in the ETFs, the major ETFs, but no significant moves. However, if the rates are increased, we could expect some rather large volatility, and we could even start seeing sell-offs or increases in price in certain vehicles, certain assets, for example, China stocks or treasuries or gold. Now, going into SPY here, we had yet a new all-time high, and I'm actually starting to have a little bit of doubt of my prediction yet again. We are currently about 62% long. The rest is in cash. So we're still very, very bullish the market, and we did take advantage of this up run. However, we were not 100% long, so we didn't make as much profit as we would have liked. However, we are saving up cash for when it does finally pull back. We haven't had a pullback in nearly 3.5 months, but as soon as we get a pullback, we'll load up on longs for the next run up, and it should be worth our time and our patience. Now, next, going to the energy markets, we basically have a lot of chop here. We have a very interesting hammer candle here. There's definitely a lot of chop. I'm really not sure what's going on right now. I wouldn't trade this, at least with the strategies that I use. And lastly, we'll go over the China markets. So FXI, we've had this long run up here, and it's recently just broke its channel. However, if you look, it consolidates, bottoms, runs out, consolidates, runs out, consolidates, runs out, pulls back. And we have what appears to be yet another pullback similar to all the other pullbacks. And we believe this could actually be a sell-off caused by the fear of the Fed rate announcement coming up tomorrow. And since it's probably priced in already, we could expect no matter what the announcement is, we could expect to see a run up over the next month or so. So we entered along. All alpha level members were alerted to enter along at close. You should have gotten in somewhere around, you should have gotten in around close here, but members were told to use the 3X ETF yen. So you would have gotten in somewhere around 31.3-ish. We had gotten in quite low, around 31.21 here. So that's one expectation. It'll continue up. That will conclude our trade report.